Okay, so I'm making a quick video to show you the community board of my YouTube so that, because the more I post, these will begin to delete. And I need to actually record that. So anyway. So a lot of these posts just say 3 hours ago because I just cleaned off my phone. I'm limited for memory, so I really don't. I've just been compiling so much evidence. I don't have a computer or anything at this time, so this is the best thing that I could do to try to keep some of the evidence. But there seems to be something new every day with these people. So I need the space. And excuse me, this is just a couple of screenshots from my block list from one of my Facebook pages, my business Facebook page. I was horribly harassed by David Brown and Joyce Love, and they basically became friends with all of my friends and had all of their friends harass me and have my friends just sort of abandon me. Anyway, keep reading. This is a warlock who tried to clean the energy after I returned to sender, returned whatever demon they sent to me on Christmas Eve. This is him. So, I don't know, I seem to have some kind of Lucy glitch when I don't have control of it, but I can just kind of find it on the internet. Anyway, that's his picture. And these people are stalking me digitally. And they may be some of the people who are actually driving by my house. I don't know. I've seen this guy going in and out of that house. Him too. So they do this thing where they kind of like rotate families between a couple different houses and even out of town. So I tried to keep a watch and understand how they move and what they're doing. It's pretty clever. They are pretty clever. I understand why the FBI is unable to pinpoint. I probably got more evidence on these people than the FBI. Okay, I'm lying. I don't know what they got. Anyway, this is just a truck that they share between the houses. So 1 week it'll be over here, another week it'll be at another house, another week it'll be at a different house. I've reported that I hear banging. It sounds like they're digging a tunnel underground. And there's a weird hole in my basement floor that I've reported it to the police. I've reported it to neighborhood stabilization. I've sent it to the news channel. I've sent it to the building inspector. And no one seems to be interested in why there's a weird hole in my basement floor that's been falsely covered up. So I don't know if they're trafficking, if my house is involved in some trafficking, and or historical trafficking, and that's why I'm being gang stalked, that there's something buried underneath my house. But I reported that, I hear all the banging, and this is, what I saw looking through my neighbor's fence. But it doesn't seem to match up with it's not enough damage for the amount of banging that I've been hearing. So, I don't know. I just noted it anyway. I reported that my water was poisoned. Nothing has been done about that. There's a little bit of evidence about that. I have the rep's name that I spoke to. I have notes about it. Anyway, just recently I discovered this at the end of the road, that it seems to be, and it's next to a hydrant, to correlate what I'm saying, but it seems to have something to do with water main for the block. And so, anyway, stolen car stashed out back. I don't know whose car it is or was, but it's gone. And I got a really strange screw in my tire. And it actually exploded while I was on the highway in Illinois. Anyway, I took care of it. I just thought that was very nicely. It sounds like they're doing a dog sacrifice again. No, it doesn't. No, those are dogs fighting. Okay. Where am I? Oh yeah, so the tire. I was saying it's very nicely put in the seam of the tire. Anyway, I took care of it. Some screenshots of my messenger, where their gang stalked me. They came together to try to steal my book from me by claiming that I did copyright infringement, by basically trying to say that I stole their book, but it's my book that they're trying to steal from me. The book is called Tisha Goes to Norway. Tisha's Going to Norway. And so, copyright infringement. This is another page. And then they did this with AI. They did all this with AI. It was a very sloppy job, which is good because, I was able to get evidence from this, but they've created a bunch of fake pages using AI to harass me and do, again, more copyright infringement claims. So I just haven't even promoted the book on YouTube anymore. Neighbors. I don't want to speak too loudly because they're listening, because the dogs. I dropped my tray so they probably know I'm listening, or that I can hear them. In this particular scenario, I don't know anything for a fact. I just am documenting what I saw, what it looked like. And that was him driving away, but he's actually there talking to Sean, but there's so much greenery you can't see Sean. But he's actually right there. If you look really hard using forensics, you can see him on the left-hand side, just over the brown dumpster. He's actually standing there. And let's see. Yeah, this is the latest. I guess he's a warlock. He's been visiting next door. This is him. He's probably in his mid-60s. I don't know if he's the man responsible for doing this, but that's his tag number. I know that he's been in and out for a majority of the week. And then there was that one day he was sitting there just really, seemed to be really, I guess, stuck, like in a stuck energy, trying to figure out something. So this was recently. I pulled over in front of my house, and this lady pulled behind me, like snatched her car behind me. And I can't understand why. Her car is parked on Kings Highway. I believe she lives up there in Kings Highway. I'm not sure. Anyway. This morning I found somebody had spit on my mint leaves. I was pretty upset about that. So I actually took evidence of it. I collected the saliva. And this is a dumpster full of evidence. After a sex party, they threw out a mattress and stuff. So evidently, something bad happened on that mattress. Because they had a bunch of dirty cops in there. There must have been about 12 men and 1 woman in there. They threw out the mattress. And this was really important. I need this to be seen. This is my experience with basically when I guess maybe all of this kind of started to really show itself to me. So I started to really understand what was happening and who I'm dealing with. I got basically tricked into buying this book. So look at that. Help. I'm being gang stalked by my ex and Freemasons. Please contact me. No one helped me. No one has been helping me. I've just been posting what I can that I think will get me killed. I hope that it don't. So that's it. That's my channel. I got a lot of video evidence. Plus, it actually started out as a personal channel. So, everything that this group has basically put me through, I've been hiding the evidence here.